What happens when a $1.7 trillion Wall Street giant teams up with the most enterprise-ready blockchain? Well, this project also just dropped the partnership announcement that could flip the entire institutional adoption narrative. And if you're not paying attention, you're about to miss the biggest shift in crypto since the ETF approvals. But here's the kicker. This same blockchain, they also just crushed a governance vote in 5 hours, and it's about to transform the entire consensus mechanism. We're talking about a perfect storm of institutional validation and community evolution. Hey fam, welcome back to the channel. Make sure to smash that like button and don't forget to hit subscribe. Today, we're diving deep into VeChain's institutional breakthrough and why the Hayabusa upgrade makes this partnership even more significant than you think. All right, let's get something straight. Franklin Templeton, this isn't some random DeFi protocol. We're talking about one of the world's largest asset managers with $1.7 trillion under management. And these are the people that are managing your parents' retirement funds.
Okay, boomer.
And they just chose VeChain as their blockchain partner for the BENJI tokenized money market fund. Not Ethereum, not Solana, you heard me right, VeChain. And here's actually what happened and why it matters. First, the BENJI tokens represent real shares in an SEC-registered money market fund. Each token equals $1 backed by US government securities with intraday yield. Now, this isn't some experimental DeFi token. This is regulated institutional grade infrastructure. Second, BitGo is handling custody. Now, if you don't know BitGo, they're the OG institutional custody provider with $100 billion under management and $250 million of insurance coverage. So when BitGo backs something, Wall Street, you're darn right they're paying attention. Now, here's the real alpha. VeChain's dual token model is perfect for this. Predictable VTHO costs mean enterprises can budget their blockchain operations like any other business expense. No gas fee surprises, no network congestion nightmares. Franklin Templeton, they needed 24/7 financial infrastructure that eliminates excess fees, cuts out intermediaries, and operates outside of traditional banking hours. Well, guess what? VeChain delivered exactly that. But here's what most people are missing. This partnership validates VeChain's entire enterprise strategy. You've got supply chain tracking with BMW and Walmart over in China, sustainability reporting through the VBetter DAO, and now institutional grade treasury management all in one system. And Franklin Templeton, well, they manage money market funds approaching $7 trillion in total industry assets. So if even 1% of that moves on chain through VeChain, we're talking about a fundamental shift in how traditional finance operates. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. VeChain just reached governance quorum in their Hayabusa upgrade in 5 hours, not days, not weeks, 5 hours. And this upgrade is massive. VIP 253 transitions VeChain from proof of authority to delegated proof of stake, putting the community at the center of the network security. You got VIP 254 completely overhauls tokenomics with dynamic VTHO rewards exclusively for VET stakers. Now, why does this matter for Franklin Templeton? Well, it's because institutional clients want to know that the blockchain that they're building on has robust community-driven security and predictable economics. The timeline's perfect. You got testnet launching next month, mainnet integration December 2025, and this is all right as institutional adoption is accelerating. And that 5-hour quorum vote tells me everything about community alignment. When you see that level of participation, it means both retail holders and institutional players understand what's at stake. The enterprise moat. Now, here's what separates VeChain from every other enterprise blockchain. Most enterprise chains sacrifice decentralization for performance. Most DeFi chains sacrifice enterprise adoption for decentralization. And VeChain, well, they're threading the needle, keeping enterprise partnerships while transitioning to community governance. And the move to delegated proof of stake, it isn't just about decentralization, it's about scalability and institutional confidence. Enterprise clients like Franklin Templeton, well, they want community-driven security with enterprise-grade performance. Add Crypto.com's new institutional custody support for VeChain, and now you got the perfect storm. Wall Street validation, community governance, and institutional infrastructure all converging. What this really means. Now look, I'm not here to show you some bags, but when a $1.7 trillion asset manager chooses your blockchain for regulated financial products, that's not speculation, man, that's validation. And VeChain, they're not chasing retail FOMO or meme coin narratives. They're building the rails for the next $1 trillion moving on chain. And partnerships like Franklin Templeton, well, that separates the builders from the speculators. And the Hayabusa upgrade, well, it proves that this community is ready for the institutional scale. The fact that they can execute governance this efficiently while maintaining an enterprise partnerships, well, that's a moat that's incredibly hard to replicate. So the question isn't whether institutional adoption is coming, it's whether you're positioned for it. Now, because when Wall Street moves, they're gonna move fast. And VeChain, just prove they can handle both sides of the equation: enterprise-grade partnerships and community-driven governance. The Franklin Templeton deal, well, that validates the infrastructure, and Hayabusa proves that the community is aligned for what's coming next. This is the type of fundamental shift that creates generational wealth. Please don't sleep on it. Guys, drop a comment down below if you want to see me break down more of the VBetterDAO ecosystem, the sustainability side, or even just VeChain in general. And if this video helped you understand why this partnership matters, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe for more institutional and VeChain content, and I will see you on the next one.